All right. This is likely going to be my last official weekend in the Thunder Tank. I have her up for sale. I have her up for sale online on eBay right now, eBay Motors, and people bidding on her now. So it's pretty much a wrap, because I was telling people in the little comments, I was like, look, I told everybody all the issues I have with her that, you know, that they're gonna have to fix, or they don't have to fix. And I also let them know, if you bid, you gotta put some skin in the game. You have to put down $2,000 right off the bat. As soon as you bid, in order to enter. And people bidding, man. People are bidding. So it's a really good thing, man. It feels really good that I'm thinking that she's gonna get a good home. Somebody's gonna take her, and more than likely they probably gonna gut her out. I've seen people do it. I have seen people do it, man. They'll take this beautiful Airstream and they'll remove all the interior stuff out of it. But here's my thing: is like, if you got the money to remove all the interior stuff out of it, why not take it out? Because it's like good, you know, it's like they got good solid wood and all that stuff up in here. It's like, if you taking this all out, why not take it out, but then revarnish it, restain it, stuff like that, you know? But it's either here or there. This is not me. That's whoever decides to get it. It's gonna be for them to do what they choose. But man, dude, I was also saying online, I'm gonna really miss it. I'm gonna miss this vehicle, man. I'm really gonna miss this vehicle, man. Like I've spent I spent my last year in this vehicle, man. Traveling across country, man, going from starting in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, spending 83 days trying to get out of South Carolina. 83 days to try and get out of South Carolina, man. This motherfucker kept breaking down, man. Breaking down. And come to find out, the one thing that was going wrong with her, that I really didn't want to do, but I eventually had to do, was I had to drop the tank and replace the gas lines. And after dropping the tank, I actually put I had a hole put in the bottom of the tank, in the bottom of the floor in the back. Here, let me show you. So I had them. I was like, look, if anybody's out and about, I don't want them to be somewhere and then not have access to the panel. So I got it to where you got access to the gas tank panel, and this is right there. Gas the gas tank, baby. So any of these hoses need to be replaced, can easily be replaced, clamps or whatever, you know. Oh man, dude, I'm gonna have to get my stuff up out though, and more likely, cause like I got my wonderful brand new 0 Fahrenheit sleeping bag, my Sherpa. I can't wait to use this, man. This is gonna be really good because it's super freaking warm. But man, I'm just looking at it, man. I'm ready to move and see what's gonna happen next, man. We're gonna go to more likely grab another vehicle. More likely we're gonna grab like a. I'm looking at grabbing a van. That's what I want to get. I want to get one of them RV vans, and I've seen a few of them, so I know they're available. But the Thunder Tank, man, she has been so wonderful to me, man. And I'm really gonna miss it, man. I'm really gonna miss her. But it's all good. Maybe somebody, I know somebody deserving is gonna get her, and they'll be able to look out for her and treat her right. Be able to do the good stuff that I don't have the funds to do. Like maybe they'll probably lift the top of the body up and put a different chassis underneath it, one of those 4x4 chassis or something like that, which I would do in a heartbeat if I had the money. That would be a wonderful thing to do. Place that chassis and stuff like that, and make it 4x4 so it doesn't get stuck anywhere. Because it will get stuck, man. That's the thing about this big behemoth, man. She will get stuck. She's got stuck like a few times on me. Like I was up in Washington State, and I went to the woods out there, and I was following the directions that this person gave me, as far as like they were saying, oh man, this is where you want to go to be able to go see the really nice parts of the woods. I was like, all right, cool. Man, I went to this little area, man, and I was just thinking to myself, oh man, suppose I get stuck. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna get stuck. Small area. I was just like, I should probably turn around. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna turn around. I'm gonna keep going till I find the little area that they talking about. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna turn around. And as soon as I decided to turn around, what happened? You guessed it, I got stuck. I got stuck like a motherfucker, boy. But man, it's cool though, because I knew what happened, man. I knew somebody would come and rescue me, because it's like one thing that's been happening a lot lately. Anytime I get stuck somewhere or something, somebody just happens along, and I'm like, hey man, why don't you put this on your vehicle, help pull my vehicle out of here. Put this tow rope on your vehicle, pull my vehicle out. And people been kind enough to do that, man. They've been kind enough to do that. I remember I gave that dude a couple of beers for that, man. I tried to give him a whole pack of beers, but he wouldn't take it. He was like, man, it's cold. He's like, it's hot out here, man. You probably need your own beers for yourself, man. He's like, I'll take 2 of them. It's like, all right, man. But dude, man, I just wanted to share with y'all that I do have her for sale, and people are bidding on her, and it's pretty much a done deal. You know, it's pretty much a done deal. But I'm not gonna be too sad about it, because I'm gonna miss her, but I'm not gonna be too sad about it. Oh man. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna take my what's name with me. I'm still a part of the Motor Coach Association. I'm gonna be there. I think I got like a 3-year thing with them. So just wanted to stop by, touch bases with y'all, let y'all know what's going on. And that's about it, man. Y'all just have a wonderful day. Try not to get caught up in the daily rigmaroles of life, whereas you're forgetting that you're actually living. You forget that you're actually supposed to be here to live life. You know, so many of us are caught up in the daily banter of money struggles or wanting to get this or get that and blah 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 blah. And, oh, this is important to me, blah 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 blah. Because the world will tell you a lot of stuff is important to you. You know, should be important to you. It's up to you to actually realize what is important. I just came to a realization that I've been working since I was 14. But I've had my small business since about 11 years ago, doing commercial photography and doing my artwork, doing my photography work, being able to be out in nature. These things have been important to me. They've been very important to me. Living life has been important to me. You know, understanding that these are the only memories you'll have of this life. And thinking to yourself, how do you want to live that life? Thinking to yourself, what can you do to be able to live a more fulfilled life? One thing I think we all can do to live a more fulfilled life is pass on good memories. Because it's the one thing that you can give to others to take with them from this plane of existence. Very same thing that you can take from this plane of existence. Memories, you know. At least I think you could take memories from this plane of existence. You know, when you talk about somebody getting ready to exit this world, they're gonna be sitting there recalling their life. And it's like, how do you want to remember your life as being? Do you want to remember it as being a life that you lived slaving away at some company to be able to buy bullshit? Stuff that comes and goes, you know? You see it all the time. You see it with people buying like expensive belts or expensive coats or whatever, you know. That shit is good for a season, and then next thing you know, the next season, it ain't shit. I'll tell you one thing that really made me really start seeing this. I was looking at some images of Don Magic Juan, the pimp from Chicago. And seeing pictures of him in front of his vehicle, his Rolls Royce and his other vehicle. And then, you know, seeing him with all his gold on and stuff like that. And I'm just like, thinking to myself, I'm like, man, that was in the 70s or what have you. It's like, the people you had toiling away out on the stroll to get you all that gold and those Rolls Royces and all that stuff like that, how did them getting that stuff for you affect their lives? How did it affect your life? You know, and I think to myself, you won't think to yourself this often, but where's that stuff at now? That stuff was so important back then, but how important really is it? You know, people wearing this gold or that gold, literally wearing minerals from off the ground, out of the earth, on their body because it's important to them. You know, oh wow, this, you know, this right here is super important to me, or this right here is super important to me. I'll show you. It's like, you know, people say stuff is important, but how important is it really? How important is a piece of silver? You know, how important is that table, or that brand new chair that you got, or that brand new chain that you're wearing around your neck? How really important is that stuff? Because at some point in time, that stuff is gonna be old. It's gonna be yesterday's news. It's not gonna be worth the value that you put on it right now, or that somebody else puts on it right now. But the memories that you make with others, the memories that you give others, that could be something that that can't have a value put onto it, because you're literally creating a I'm sorry, I'm looking at all these birds too, flying past me, all the little blackbirds. There's so many of them. There's a lot of these little blackbirds out here. Yeah, but as I was saying, you're literally creating memories that are able to people are able to take with them. Anyways, there's no need to really sit here and just keep talking to you guys about this stuff. I just wanted to share it with you, so that you just sort of get the gist of where I'm coming from as far as like life goes. When you realize this is the only life you'll remember, that you will remember, then you might decide to change things. You might decide to do something a little bit different with your life. All right, but that's about it. I don't really want to sit here and just keep talking to y'all about life. Like, oh, you gotta do something with your life. But I mean, it's up to you. It's up to all of us what we decide to do with our lives. You know, make some wonderful memories, or whatever. Anyways, have a good one. That peace sign, peace to you. Be safe out here, yo. Peace.